Thanks again for tuning in to the Get Rowdy Tech YouTube channel. In a previous video, we had deployed an AKS cluster through Azure Cloud Shell. But if you prefer, you can also manage your AKS cluster through a Linux system. We're going to go over how to connect to an AKS cluster from Ubuntu in this video. Well, first we're going to start by installing the Azure CLI in Ubuntu. Now this is probably going to take about 2.5–3 minutes, give or take, so I'll cut the video and I'll come back here once the install is complete. Alright, so the install is complete. The next thing we need to do is an AZ login. Now since we don't have a browser available to us, it's going to tell us to go out to microsoft.com/device login. And we are going to do an OAuth there with that code. So you'll get a browser window like this that you need to put the code into. And then you need to authenticate with your account. And there we go, we should be set. So if you happen to be working with multiple subscriptions as I am, you may need to change which subscription you're pointing at, which I do in this case. And that's going to be an AZ account set -- subscription, and then whatever the subscription name is. And the next thing we need to do is get the credentials of the AKS cluster. And you've seen this command before if you watched my other video, but it's AKS get-credentials --resource -group. Our resource group in question is get rowdy tech -rg1 --name, and our cluster name is get rowdy tech AKS cluster. And we are good to go there. So the only thing left is to quickly install kubectl. I'm going to cut and paste this curl. You can look it up on Kubernetes website. And we are going to set our kubectl to be executable. And we're going to move kubectl into our user local bin directory. And we should be off to the races. Let's do a kubectl version, and let's get a namespace. You remember we installed we added a main namespace on our cluster. And there we go. So we've got our default namespaces: kube system, kube public, kube node lease default, and our main namespace that we added in the previous video. So that's it. Now you can manage or administer your AKS cluster from Ubuntu. Alright, well I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you found the content useful, please feel free to subscribe and like, and we'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day, everybody.